Welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Sunshine. I wanted to show off this screen because I think it's neat.
I love it.
Now we can go play Super Mario Sunshine. Where we have
Wow, Peach, sun's out, guns out, apparently.
suns out, guns out. We're on vacation, we're going all in, you know.
Having a grand old time.
Having a grand old time. This is us. Nope. This is us. Yeah. I mean, at this point, the first episode of this has gone live now, so we're only so many episodes ahead. You know.
It's true. That first episode, wow. Words are hard.
Words are hard, not the easiest, which is crazy given how much both of us use words for the things we enjoy doing.
Yep. And it's bullshit. The things that we enjoy the most is bullshit.
That's one way to put it. That's one way to put it.
Anyways, before I rudely interrupted myself, noticing I can't speak for a living, I was going to say... I don't remember.
He doesn't remember.
I bullshitted myself.
He bullshitted himself. Okay, so we gotta do two
Sienna Beach.
in Peanut Park, and then seven in
Sienna
Sienna Park. Yeah, seven in Sienna
Serena
Beach and two in Peanut Park. All right, Peanut Park, your days are numbered.
Let's get after it, because we're putting off the stingrays.
The stingrays
as long as
until
we can
last.
possible.
Yeah. There's a not 0% chance we can do all these in one go, one episode.
I feel confident.
As long as I don't get.
As long as the stingrays don't absolutely screw us over.
As long as the stingrays don't absolutely screw me over. Who is texting me at this time of night? I'm a busy man. Too busy to answer my phone.
That's right. Priorities.
This
You hear that? People of unspecified genders, this man right here, too busy to text you at past 8 p.m.
Yeah, past 8
local
p.m.
time.
The local time. It's true. No, this cell phone is maybe the least favorite piece of technology I've ever owned.
Yeah.
I hate this fucking thing.
Tell me how you really feel.
Sure, I hate this thing.
Give me a pros and cons list of this device.
My cell phone?
Yes.
Okay. Pro. I can communicate with people who I care about, but don't see on a daily basis whenever I want to. Con.
Great.
The same thing, but in reverse.
Oh, well, that's just the worst now, isn't it?
People who want to communicate with me can communicate with me whenever they want. Pros, I can have a very active communication flow with my place of employment. Con, my boss can get a hold of me whenever they want to.
Oh, that's your mistake. You got to put them on read only.
Well, I work with living creatures that I take care of, so it is unfortunately kind of pertinent.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Pro, I have an alarm that I can carry with me.
Did you just?
No.
Okay, I thought you just went right through that.
I can, carry like alarms and calculators and all kinds of really cool technology with me whenever I want. Downside, my attention span is shit and I can't do basic math. Do you see how this works?
I do see how this works. However, I'm still only hearing 50-50s. You haven't gotten over the 60-40 threshold for it to be considered worse.
So here's the thing, right? You're assuming that they're 1-to-1, right? But I find a lot of these cons to be more like a 4-to-1. Like, I really don't like that. Anybody who wants to get a hold of me can get a hold of me any time of day for any reason. I didn't even look at what this mission is. The Yoshi go around secret. Okay. Like, there's no reason for anybody but the people who are in my personal life to get a hold of me past 8 p.m.
And yet, there are people who still are trying.
And there are people who are still trying. And to be honest, most of the people who want to speak to me personally just message me on Discord anyways.
Yeah. I think you go to the one that's empty.
They're both empty.
No, the Yoshi that's empty. The stick.
I see.
You know, I don't think this Shadow Mario was ever taught. Keep your hands to yourself.
I'm sure he wasn't. Hold on, I have to change a setting.
That's what happens when you're Bowser's son.
You have to
Manners.
change. You have to change settings.
And manners.
Ah, understandable.
Understandable?
You heard it.
I did. Confirmed. That is exactly what was spoken.
Okay, I think we're good.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't look at the overview of this because I was looking at settings, so
Cool.
we'll just hope for the best here.
That's all we can do. Nice.
Don't want to be on green. Don't want to be on red either.
Bad things can happen.
We want to be on blue.
That's right. Oh dear. No, we're good. We're solid.
Killing it.
Yeah. And we shall save the drastic measure until such a... Ooh. Yeah. That'll do.
That'll fucking do, man.
Mm-hmm. Work smarter, not harder.
Well,
We still have part 2. Look at the sunflowers. Look at this very Yoshi Story-esque background. Sponsored by JPEGs.
sponsored by JPEGs. I don't really know what's happening here. Okay, well, that's cool, I guess.
Just
you
walk in.
bitch. Why?
No, that wasn't me.
Why would you say that?
It wasn't me.
the world knew what you were gonna say and made a fool of me because it knew what you were gonna say.
I wouldn't say that.
Well, you did.
Well,
I heard you say it. The universe knew what you were thinking.
shh, hush now.
Excuse me.
It's been a long day. I got absolutely wrecked at work.
Damn.
Yeah. I made
Unfortunate.
money, but
Hey.
damn.
That must be nice.
Listen, man. I had to pay rent today, though, so that was the unfortunate part.
Well, rest in peace money, I guess.
Exactly. In other news, this man over here has played a lot of Resident Evil Requiem.
What the fuck? Huh?
What was that?
Buh! Buh! That was some fucking garbage is what that was.
You know what? You know what I'm going to say about that?
What are you gonna say about that?
That's actually bullshit.
That was a little bit shit. It's like I hit the ceiling,
bull.
but the ceiling didn't exist.
Yeah.
Anyway, those are the sickest 3 jumps I've ever made in my life. Yes, so I've been playing Resident Evil Requiem because that came out in the interim between the last recording and this one.
It's true.
And
He's very excited about. He was very excited
It
about
was a very good video game. And yes, I will probably be playing it for the channel once we've done the other 10 games we haven't finished yet.
Yeah, we got a little bit of a backlog.
Yeah, we got a little bit to go on that one. But it was very good. Probably shot into my top 5 of this franchise somewhere. I haven't really figured it out yet.
Almost on Mount Rushmore.
Almost on Mount Rushmore. Might be on Mount Rushmore. I haven't really placed it.
But it's there.
It's up there. Mario!
Mario.
You had the ledge, you worthless fuck.
You know what? I'm done with this bullshit.
You're done with this bullshit. Fuck you, Mario. I have to play this game. You're done with this bullshit. You don't even know bullshit.
I've seen bullshit in pipes before.
You haven't been a plumber in like 40 years. Shut the fuck up, dude.
You don't know what I do in the dark.
I
don't even know what that means.
I don't know if I want to know what you do in the dark.
I clean your plumbing.
Not my plumbing.
Do you bend?
Do I bend? I don't think you can ask me that. I don't think you can ask me that, Mario.
Well, he's not Dr. Mario right now, so if he were Dr. Mario, he could ask you that question.
Well, he's not Dr. Mario, so I'm gonna do something stupid, see if I can make it work. Can't make it work. I tried, though. I don't know why he would bounce off of that wall, but alright, here's one for the game over counter. Someone was actually doing that in the comments for the first episode. I got two.
Yep.
I got 2 game overs in that first episode, apparently.
Yeah.
Boy, howdy.
Howdy, boy.
Howdy do.
Yeah.
Neighbor.
Hi there, neighbor. To finish our conversation on Resident Evil Requiem, I don't have the game, but I've seen the first couple hours of it, and I'm like, I should get this game. And of course, there are no physical copies available because I like owning my games in physical form.
Imagine.
It's true. In the year of our Ford 2026.
The year of our Ford? Like our truck?
That is a reference to Brave New World by Aldous Huxley. Shout out to all you literary fans out there.
Imagine reading.
Reading a physical book.
Reading a digital book. See, this goes back to the phone thing. I don't got that reading stamina very much anymore.
Yeah, I don't either, unfortunately.
This fucking phone has ruined my life.
Yeah. I actually bought a book called How to Break Up with Your Phone, so that way I could try and recover some of my stamina.
Damn, I don't even know, man. This is maybe my least favorite piece of technology ever.
Not the bananas!
Not to mention the absolutely devastating effect it's had on technology literacy.
Yeah.
I threw the bananas the wrong way again. People don't know how computers work, and that's hysterical to me, because they're easier to operate than a phone.
There we are.
I've watched a lot of movies this last month.
Yeah, what have you watched?
So I've made myself a little goal to watch between 2 and 3 movies a week, and at least one of them has to be a film that I have never seen before.
Ooh, that is. Imagine having 2 to 3 hours to sit down and watch a feature film.
Yeah, I'm usually doing something else at the same time. I can't really. Oh, he's not the right color.
What? Oh, it must be. Maybe does it have to be orange?
The orange
Yeah, it's gotta be orange.
disappeared. Fuck. All right. Find pineapples. So it's not always like I have 2.5 hours of complete free time. It's more like I've got 2.5 hours where I'm doing something. Goodbye, Yoshi. Where I'm doing something I can have something else going on at the same time.
Understood.
exercising or something like that.
Okay, okay. I was like exercising, but that way you can also focus on the film itself. What have you watched so far?
I watched. I actually have a list. Wait, let me find it here. I watched. Oh, you can tell I opened something because the footage slowed down. Nope, nope. You can also hear stuff opening. Please stop. I didn't even want to open my browser. Please go away.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I know. You're struggling. You're fine. I know. I think you're having encoding issues, but you're not. You're doing just fine.
Talking to your operating system like that.
I'm talking to this piece of shit laptop like that. I watched. So as far as like stuff I've already seen, I watched some of the I watched Iron Man. I watched the not very good Incredible Hulk movie. I watched Thor. But those are like, I need something for background noise, so whatever. Here's a movie I've seen a million times, kind of thing. Stuff that I haven't seen a ton of or I'd never seen before. I put on, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? I watched Raising Arizona today.
Oh. Nice.
There's a couple films that has a name that I'm not really equipped to say, but there's a Spike Lee film that came out in the year 2018, starring Denzel Washington's son and Adam Driver, and that was a very good movie.
Oh.
And I'd never
was
seen
it about was it about cans, man?
It was yes, it was about a certain racial organization in the 1960s.
It was about cans, man.
Look, however you want to toe the line of not saying that word, but I'm trying to not say it and also not necessarily turn it into like a joke.
I was not trying to turn it into a joke. I was simply making sure I understood.
Yeah.
What
it's
about
it's about the KKK.
Yes. That was bullshit as well.
I don't know. I wasn't going to pay attention.
We were trying too hard to toe the line.
Anyway,
was the movie with Adam Driver and Denzel's son good?
It was very, very good. I actually liked it a lot. There's this kind of like baked-in comedy because you get to listen to. So like the movie is Denzel Washington's son's character and Adam Driver's character doing this investigation on the KKK. So you get this kind of inherent sort of like absurd comedy of like because Denzel Washington's kid can't really personally go and like go undercover with the KKK, right? Mm-hmm. So they sent Adam Driver to do it, and Adam Driver has to say this horrible shit. But because you know who the character is, and because you don't really expect like white ass Adam Driver to be saying horrible shit, it just hits like a truck, and you're like, oh, that's horrible. That's also kind of funny.
I love that.
You know, he says like the foulest shit known to man, and it's like that's horrifying because all these people around him are like, yeah, dude, you got it. But you're sitting there like, you know, he's saying this because he's pandering to the worst people he knows, and it's just absurd hearing like, I mean, this dude was in Star Wars.
This man was in Star Wars.
Why is what is cooking my frame rate over here? Oh, Spotify's open. That's not helping anything. There we go. Yeah, I see the error went away right as I did that.
Perfect.
But yeah, really good. Definitely don't watch it if you've got some what the fuck, Mario? If you got some sensitive ears. But I thought it was really good. My only complaint, I think, is that it ends on like this montage showing like, yeah, the world hasn't really changed that much, but I kind of understood the point already. So there's just this like 6-minute montage of real world news clips where I'm like, yeah, I know. All right, I get it.
I'm gonna
stop, and then I'm gonna try to restart my computer real quick because I think there's an issue.
Okay.
All right. Sorry for technical difficulties. Hopefully, this should be fine.
I think so.
It already looks better to me.
Smoother.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't really know what happened. My computer restarted this morning when I got off of work. So, Mario.
Mario.
Whatever we do next, it's not going to involve platforming at all.
Taking Kirby off the list.
Fuck you, Kirby. Mario ruined it for you, Kirby.
You dastardly bastard.
You little bastard. If anybody wants to conveniently send me an entirely new computer, you know, get a hold of me. I'll be like a little jester for a while, you know. I'll wear funny hats in exchange for new technology. Also, that is comedy. That's a bit.
But if you actually do,
but if you really want to send me a computer, you know, I'll wear funny hats. It's a bit until it's not, you know. It's a bit, so it sounds like I haven't. So it sounds like I have integrity. I don't have integrity.
This man just wants a new computer.
I just need a new computer.
One day.
One day.
Glorious day. He shall have a new computer.
Depending on what the expendable income of my life is by a certain point, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, let's just slow down for a minute here.
Yeah, let's.
Okay. Not quite.
Almost there, though.
You can just drop back down, come back, and do this shit.
Yeah, just play it safe.
I didn't like where he was going on that one.
I concur with your assessment. I was like, do you long jump to that?
I think I can make it.
Okay.
If he would pull himself up!
By his bootstraps!
No, by the ledge on his fingers.
With his fingies.
With his fingies.
Mario. Why are you being like this tonight?
Mario. Okay.
Yes! All right, yes!
Whew!
I was going to say, don't mess this up.
Don't fuck this for me, Mario.
I was like, could it happen? I sure hope not. And it didn't. We have survived another day.
Another day in paradise.
Something like that.
Shoo.
Shoo.
Pretty sure we're just gonna go beat up Shadow Mario, and then we get 7 levels in hell, which is actually just one really bad level on a bunch of mid levels.
Kind of 2.
2? What's the other bad level?
Don't we have to do the thing again?
Do we run it back with that son of a bitch?
I think we do.
The salty run back? He can't take losing, so he's gotta go back again?
Yeah. Stingrays are like that.
Oh, bastards.
The worst. Pardon me, one moment.
Yeah. You're pardoned. The illustrious Broody Pardon. Yo, ever illustrious Broody Pardon. If I let you get away with it, you're fine. Where did this bastard go? You rat bastard.
Okay, unpardoned.
Rat bastard, okay. Your pardon has been revoked.
Thanks.
You will now
Appreciate
pay
that.
for your crimes.
Oh, shoot. Well, can Shadow Mario pay first?
I'm working on it.
All right.
Oh yeah, we were talking about movies I'd watched.
We were talking about, yes.
I was on like a Coen Brothers kick there for a while.
Uh-huh.
Brother, Where Art Thou? Raising Arizona. I rewatched No Country for Old Men just kind of because.
Nice.
But
You absolutely hit that guy with water.
well, not my concern.
Nah.
Daisy,
Mo.
be careful.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
What are you planning on watching next?
So it does kind of depend on what I can find on the streaming services that I have.
Yeah.
I will probably keep chucking through Marvel movies just because they're easy to watch.
Wow.
Yeah, I agree.
Don't die. Don't
Also, I want to keep watching Coen Brothers movies, so I'll probably find places to watch some of those. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I just kind of like hear about something and see if it's on a streaming service, and then I watch it.
Mhm.
It's just kind of whatever. I don't plan it out that much.
Gotcha. I actually have watched 2 movies rather recently.
Ooh.
One that came out just last year, and one that has been out for a very long time, but was recommended that I should watch.
All right, let's start with the newer one first.
The newer one I just watched was Deliver Me From Nowhere, the Bruce Springsteen biopic.
Okay.
I enjoyed that. I actually read Springsteen's biography before watching the movie, so that way I kind of had some context. They adapted what he told in the biography very faithfully. Autobiography, I should say, because he wrote it.
Nice. That's right.
It was very good. Jeremy Allen White was fantastic in it. I would say that Jeremy Strong was a wonderful supporting cast as Springsteen's manager. I think they underutilized the female lead a little bit. I felt like her story, unfortunately, did not go as far as it could have. She was kind of just a vehicle for the pain of the musical artist.
I don't remember where the beach is at.
It's the other one.
That's very specific.
It's the one where you jump in the pipe at the top of the house.
Okay.
In the center of town.
Yep. Understood. What's the older movie that you watched?
I watched In Bruges with
Colin Farrell.
Colin Farrell, Ralph Fiennes, and I forget the other actor's name. No, you passed it.
No, I didn't Yoshi for it.
It's already open.
Don't you gotta open it every time?
Nope.
Brandon Gleeson.
Brandon Gleeson, thank you. That movie was fantastic.
It was very
Extremely politically incorrect.
Very funny.
But so funny.
Very
so funny. It's an inanimate fucking object. Sure, an inanimate fucking object.
I should rewatch that.
Yeah, that was funny. And it was shown in Bruges. You got a nice look at the city of Bruges.
I wish that Colin Farrell was in more movies I liked. Because I like him a lot. Unfortunately, he's in a lot of not very good movies.
It is true.
Now, fuck me.
Oops. You want to grab a coin first?
Already on it.
Nice.
But he is incredibly likable in that film. Which is crazy
He is.
because he's a real son of a bitch.
There are positive character things from both of the leading men in that film. I also recognized that it was a It was actually a extension of a play that I had read called The Dumbwaiter by Harold Pinter, which also was about two hitmen. Whew, clean.
That's what we're doing in the game. It's true.
Yep, cleaning up this electrical sludge. I think you just have to hit it briefly with water, so that way it will split up. That seems to be how it's working.
Yeah, I watched. I'm debating between for my next movie to be like Fargo, The Big Lebowski, or it might be that now because I've already seen a new movie this week, so I can rewatch something.
Yeah.
Also, I've been sick,
Well,
so I've had a lot of movie watching time.
Giving you a lot of time to watch movies when you haven't been feeling 100%.
I've been feeling like 2%.
The beach. We go to the beach, so that way we have an easier time with this, or
There's less coins
Because
over there.
there are coins over there. But that way you can get in the water.
Yeah,
They
so
can't-
I think what happened last time though is I kind of boxed myself in over here.
Yes, that seems correct. Maybe we just gotta clear the area a little bit.
If I just figured if I keep moving, then
Maybe we'll have more success.
yeah.
Oh, and don't make all of them little guys first. Take out a lot of the little guys before you have no big guys left, because then they'll like home and target on you.
Ow.
Oof. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, yeah.
So I've been doing my second playthrough of Requiem to kind of pick up extra stuff, see notes I didn't see, pick up collectibles I didn't get. The game also lets you pick third or first person for your playthrough.
Both campaigns.
Yeah, both campaigns. So I've been doing the one campaign on third person because I did it in first person last time, and I'm keeping Leon on third person because I'm fine. Thank you.
I had someone, and I think that this was a fun way of going about it. I saw the person that I was watching, they're playing Grace's perspective first person, and then Leon as third person.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Actually,
that's what I did my first time too.
Oh, okay.
That's what the game recommends. When you first start, it says we recommend first person for Grace and third person for Leon. I'm just doing third for Grace just to see.
Okay, I didn't remember that, but I like that. That's fun.
But I'm not gonna do first person for Leon because I think it wouldn't be very fun.
No, I think part of the fun of Leon's campaign is seeing him be an absolute badass.
Yeah, just get to let loose after a bunch of horrible shit happens. One thing I did think is kind of cool is that they change certain segments to account for you not having like the first person scare anymore. So instead of like a first person scare, she like stumbles when she runs or something instead.
Fun.
Like that's cool.
That. They thought of a lot of things for that game.
They put a lot of time, which is fair because there was like 5 years between the last mainline game and this one.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's been a while since Village came out.
There was a remake in between then and there, but otherwise.
And it was a remake of
4.
arguably one of the best Resident Evil games of all time.
Arguably. It's not my argument, but I've heard it.
It's an argument you've heard before.
Which makes it sound like I don't like the game, even though I've done 2 playthroughs on this channel with 2 more on my I would like to do this Let's Play list, and also the remake on my Let's Play list.
Listen. Without the Resident Evil 4 grudge match,
We wouldn't
this
be
dynamic
here
would
right
not be
now.
happening.
Literally. That game revived our friendship outside of the group dynamic.
It's true. Because we just hated each other's guts.
Oh yeah, no,
beforehand.
I absolutely wanted nothing to do with you up until that
It's
exact
true.
moment.
It's true. He wished me death on every one of my birthdays.
I wished him death. I sent arsenic right to his house. I staged a coup to get him
In
out
my
of here.
neighborhood.
And-
It was a localized coup.
yeah, well, you know,
It was pretty impressive how few people then actually showed up.
they're like, who?
Yeah. I didn't even know he lived here.
I go up to your neighbors and I'm like, yeah, fuck this hyper guy, and they're like, I don't know who that is. I'm like, oh right, they don't know him like that.
As a side benefit, I now have an immunity to iocane powder.
Yeah.
And hey, that wasn't as bad as the first time.
No, that was a lot easier. Also, just to be clear to everybody listening, that's like 100% bit. All I really meant is there was a long gap between when we were talking one-on-one because our lives were different
Extremely
directions.
busy.
Yeah.
Extremely
busy and two totally different directions. So outside of like the Mondays when we'd all hang out, we didn't really talk to each other, just out of like schedule. So
Yeah.
that grudge match just kind of coalesced in a way where this was destined to happen eventually.
Yeah. It was the one night where it was like no one else could show up. He's like, well,
And
I really want to record it by myself. And I was like, I actually have the night off. And you're like, what?
Yeah, well, because I did something to need to replay a segment. I don't remember what. Deleted something
think
or broke
you-
something or
I think you
Deleted
died
the
and
save.
didn't. I think
Yeah.
it was something about a save. The save like didn't go through, or it like
Yeah.
got corrupted, or
probably just forgot to
And-
save.
yeah. And there was like a whole hour plus that he had to redo, and he's like, "Well, this is gonna suck." I'm like, "Well, I have tonight off. Let's do it."
I don't think I was even at the job that I'd had for the last couple of years that made me so busy at that point. I think I was still part-time at the fucking office store,
Office stores.
which closed in my town very recently, so that was very funny. I did like a little walkthrough of it, just as like a
Oh, wow.
memory lane, and it's like, oh yeah, this place
There it is.
Kinda
Jump
eh.
into the mouth.
into the mouth. Oh
Yeah,
shit!
it was this-
You're
the island
right.
secret.
You're right. The mouth. Come here. Let me get.
You're
in
about
your,
to be vored.
Let me get in your mouth. I'm glad we had
And
two
the-
equally horrible directions to take that in, by the way.
You know what? We do what we can.
We do what we can. This looks like dog shit.
Yeah. Good thing we have to restart it immediately upon dying.
Oh, brother.
Where art thou?
Good movie.
Yeah. I think that's. Did Clooney win an Oscar for that?
I have no idea. I think they had a soundtrack Oscar.
Let me see.
I don't know if it was Clooney or not who got it.
Brother, where art thou?
Clooney didn't do the singing in that movie. They had someone else come in and do the singing.
Oh, certainly not.
Okay, this is gonna be dog shit.
Yep.
Really good movie though.
Oh, just best adapted screenplay and cinematography.
Best of that's a funny, like technically, I guess, right?
Best adapted screenplay of
The Odyssey.
Odyssey.
Like, yeah, I guess technically. I think you're being a little cheeky about it though.
So they'll give it to Christopher Nolan this year because he actually adapted the real Odyssey.
It would make more fucking sense. I know, right? It is an adaptation of the Odyssey, but it's very loosey-goosey with it.
A little bit.
It's very like we're gonna take the thematic ideas, but not really adapt the actual story at play here, which is in its benefit.
Of course. However, I will say that I am looking forward to Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey because if anyone's going to do it right, it's Christopher Nolan.
Yeah, I was talking to He's not like a kid. He's like in his early 20s. It's like a young man, younger than me, that I know. And he was talking about like how he's not really looking forward to it, and he was talking. His comparison point was like, we don't get cool movies like The Lord of the Rings anymore, which was like, you know, a combination of amazing cast, a big amazing ensemble, and historical pieces, and these costumes and all that stuff. And so I had to explain to him like, well, the Odyssey is probably the closest modern equivalent you're gonna get to something like that.
It's true.
And I had to go through and be like, yeah, historically speaking, this is like the precedent that Lord of the Rings set, and this is kind of how the Odyssey is living up to that in the modern filmmaking landscape.
Yeah, because from what I've seen, a lot of the stuff they're trying to do is practical and not CG.
Practical, the costumes are done, they got kind of the modern equivalent to the same style of, like, ensemble.
Yeah.
Which I've seen some people say that like the Marvel movies are kind of the ensemble in that way, where it's just popular actors doing like a mostly goofy, well, not goofy, but like a like a fantastical role. And I guess that's true as well, but I'm thinking of the Odyssey in terms of just like huge ensemble of well-lauded actors tackling material that is probably kind of dense.
Yeah, there's a lot to work with there,
especially for the Odyssey.
Especially for the Odyssey. And the people they picked for the roles are all solid choices. That's bananas.
And mostly solid. I think there's a couple of folks in there who are really gonna have to prove themselves with this opportunity, but I'm hoping they can do it.
Yeah, for sure.
They got a shot.
Christopher Nolan would not pick someone just based on name recognition.
No, but I'm sure he's capable of a bit of a miscast here or there. I've seen it before.
Oh, he's human, isn't he? So absolutely.
I'm not saying I think it's gonna happen. I'm very excited for the film. I just, it is possible. Anyway,
it's always possible to have a stinker.
That was my point of like when I was talking to this kid. It's like movies don't come out like that anymore, and it's like, well, yeah, you're kind of right, but if you want movies like that to come out, you go see the Odyssey because this is like
closest you're gonna get.
This could be for you what the Lord of the Rings was for a lot of people
in the early 2000s and 90s and late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah, because like I was young when those came out, but I did see them at a young age, and this person will have seen the Odyssey at a point that I was well before when I saw Lord of the Rings. But I think, logistically, it's still pretty. Like if you're like 20, 21, you could totally go see a movie like that in theaters and have this like groundbreaking experience.
There's gonna be people who go see that and have a groundbreaking experience anyway, even if they have seen the Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah, I don't disagree. I'm just thinking in terms of like personal impact. First like true fantasy epic ensemble piece like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be huge for people, assuming it comes out well. And I think that's kind of the legacy that should be picked up from Lord of the Rings. Yeah,
100%.
Not just like the fantasy adaptation part, which is an important element of it in a certain respect, but just that like ensemble fantasy epic we don't really get anymore.
Yeah, the legacy of all the pieces of a great film coming together.
Like, fantasy epics just kind of don't exist.
Not anymore. I think you just ground pound?
Yeah, I just wanted to see what the best way to do it was. The safest place to... That's why.
Well.
Trust me, I'm locked in.
I'm glad you clarified for the class.
But yeah, I'm hoping there's some like 12 to 16-year-olds who go see the Odyssey and it turn into like this is why they love films.
That would be wonderful.
Because I know the Lord of the Rings was. I mean, I was probably like 8 when I first saw those movies. A couple of years after they came out. I think that's half the reason I like the fantasy genre, right? Like that's like I like movies because I saw that in Star Wars.
Yep, and both of those you saw You saw the best space fantasy, and the best sci-fi, and you saw the best high fantasy adaptations.
Yeah. Like, so I'm a criminal lack of love of film anymore, and it makes me a little sad because I really like watching movies, obviously.
I like watching movies. However, I do find that as a performer, you have a lot more time with a character when you serialize things.
Oh, I agree.
I have found the most interesting character work comes at TV currently.
I like, by and large, I can find that agreeable. I just, the experience of watching a movie hits in a way that the TV is kind of fucking itself over trying to recreate.
That's upsetting. Yes, in some cases, I do absolutely agree with that.
Like TV trying to get this cinematic approach, which misses what makes TV its own special medium, is unfortunate.
Yeah. There is a line that serialized shows have in recent time towed very well and shown that, like, hey, we can have very good scripts with very good actors, very good things that we want to share, and we have shared them extremely well. But there are also times where TV shows are like, look at how cool this looks.
It's not even about necessarily that in my head, because, like, there's been good TV for longer than I've been alive. Sopranos is insane. That show's almost 30, if not already 30. I don't actually know offhand. So it's a year or two older than me, right? So, and that's just like good TV. It doesn't lean too hard into trying to be like cinematic. It's just got amazing character work top to bottom. The issue when you get into like, we're taking like 6 years to produce a second season of television, which is just missing out on why I want to watch TV.
Yeah, when the actors are supposed to be X age, and it's taken 6 years between production, and the actors are playing kids in high school, and they don't look like they're in high school anymore.
That and just the, like, as an audience member, if I have this really deep story to try to remember, and I have to put 2 or 3 years between me and the first season, or you demand me to rewatch 8 hours of TV or something like that,
that's a little insane.
I'm gonna lose something along the way, which on a level of film, you can tend to let the smaller details go between that and a sequel. I mean, there's a reason why if you watch Raiders and then Temple of Doom and then Last Crusade with like a couple years between each viewing, the broad strokes are there.
Yeah, you're not missing too much detail.
Or even if you want to take it to like these comic book movies with very direct continuity, usually they only focus on like the big picture elements going forward that you aren't really gonna forget. And if you do remember everything, you might pick up on some character detail, but you're not gonna forget like 8 hours of television, right? Like, okay, there was 2 years between the 2 Avengers movies or something like that. There's probably a few details I forgot, but I got enough. And then I go to TV, and it's been like 2012 to 2016 between 2 seasons, and I'm like, I'm not even gonna watch this now. I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah, there are some people who have acknowledged that and are very good about like, no, we're gonna take a year between each season to keep everything going. Currently, I'm watching The Pit, and they are absolutely crushing it.
That's like a callback to actual like cable television. That's almost like an exception to the way TV works now.
It's true, but they're absolutely crushing it and knocking it out of the park, and it's really good.
I was thinking more like, because the quote-unquote TV that everybody talks about now is all like streaming series. And the only one I've ever seen that negates that in any way is the Fallout TV show, which is very carefully done, like a season. You know, they had a season last year, and they have a season that just finished up. They're trying real hard to keep it going for regular releases, which is working out in its favor because I remember enough where I'm like, oh yeah, that's cool. But yeah, like all the fun of TV was like yearly releases and kind of a consistent characterization that is growing in real time. And usually only has a reason to end if the show ends or an actor decides to move on.
Yes, indeed. Or an actor is fired.
Or that's moving on in one way or another.
Fair.
Or even the
Yoshi
kind of
for-
middle ground of like,
Obviously, maybe Yoshi to get rid of those ghosts.
I don't know, man. I'm just exploring in the app and I'm not that worried about it. Middle ground of like, you got like Sopranos and Breaking Bads, which were definitely structured like regular television, but had more
Flexibility.
I would just say more rigid character work. More
Very
like
rigid.
These are just kind of point A to point B character traits, character arcs, and when they're done, they're done. So they were shorter seasons, but operated like traditional television. Use a pineapple. Pineapple.
Pineapple all the way upstairs. Annoyingly, probably. That sounds about right.
No?
It's not in that room that's open?
No, just two people. But like my perspective on the movie thing is, it's just a more fun of an experience as like an experience to watch a movie. Right? You sit down, you watch a movie, you watch like an hour and a half, 2 hours, especially people, which isn't really a replicatable experience with TV in the same way.
Yeah.
TV's not really, I mean, there are TV events, but it's not like an event, like going to see a movie or even getting people together to watch a movie in person, like in your house.
Yeah, the only time we had watch parties for TV was when the original Game of Thrones was still airing.
I feel like I'm crazy.
I'm looking too, and I don't see no pineapple. Sir, can you tell us where the pineapple is?
Yeah, but I need a pineapple, Doug.
We got every fruit besides pineapple. Fruit merchant, tell us where your pineapple is hidden.
What do you mean you had some this morning? I need some
eat it?
now.
Did he eat his pineapple stash?
Did he eat his pineapple stash?
Do you want to keep exploring for the pineapple, or shall I consult the sacred text?
I'm looking.
Okay, all right. I figured. Are there any doors that we can blast open?
I think so.
Is there a fake door or a hidden door somewhere? It'd be really convenient if we could suck up these ghosts with a vacuum.
Wouldn't it? Perhaps one day.
Maybe one day, but not this one.
Not this one.
But it is not this day.
Not upon this day.
The day may come when the courage of men fails, but it is not this day.
Got any pineapple out here? Can't go back out. All right, we live here.
So it must be in here somewhere. Have you seen any pineapples, sir? Pineapple. Oh, hello.
Damn.
Aw.
Oh, come on.
Well played.
No.
Excuse me, miss, do you have any pineapple? From...
From the floor. You fucking ghosts.
You sons of snake eaters.
What a thrill.
I'm still in a dream. That'll be a fun game to play through.
It will. I say knowing that the last major Let's Play I was in was the one of me bitching about Metal Gear Solid 2.
3 is better than 2.
3 is significantly better than 2. 3 is my favorite.
3 is a very good game.
But it's still very funny that my last, like, public acknowledgement of Metal Gear Solid was, yeah, man, I actually don't think I like Metal Gear Solid 2.
And that's absolutely justified. Time paradox. Nice. Now, which one of you has eaten the pineapple? Was it Gary or Susan? Listen, there are things you don't need to know. Nice. Spray the posters?
Great.
Nice. A pineapple! I saw it. It's in the room next to this one.
True. One thing at a time, buddy.
How we get there, I don't know.
I go down. Down here.
Doink. Another pineapple.
Can I leave? No.
Can you take out the ghost with the pineapple?
Nope.
Worth a try. Another pine. So much pineapple. They all have shadows.
Sure they do.
Does spraying the ghost do anything to it? I don't remember.
Nope.
Nice. Well, there must be a way out.
Must there?
There has to be.
I don't know if there does has to be. No.
Worth a try.
Cool. Well.
Are there any hidden walls or anything? No.
Oh.
I know there's nothing we can do with the windows. No?
Neat.
It has been a long time since I figured this out, so I don't remember.
Well, I'm out of water now, so.
Do we want to try grabbing a pineapple and trying to ground pound? Seeing if there's a spot in the floor.
They usually light up.
You would think.
Hey, you might as well look it up.
Yep. I shall take a look. I had one other idea, but we would have to restart the level if we tried that
I
idea.
have no water, so.
Is it Mysterious Hotel Delfino?
Yep.
Mysterious Hotel Delfino. Huh. Have you tried actually walking out that door?
Yes. Do I have to hit a
Okay.
button? I had to hit a button. Hell yeah.
You hit a button? You hit a button?
Yep, you gotta hit a button. Which
Ah.
got me out. Unfortunately, we're back at square one now.
Well, you just have to hit the button and walk out with the pineapple.
I don't know if you can hit the button while you're. I don't know if you can walk out while you're holding a pineapple.
Grab one by smashing the crates, then head out the door and head downstairs to Hatch
Ooh,
Yoshi. You can
well.
open doors holding a pineapple.
Well, we're still back at square one, so that'll have to wait.
Yep. But now we know where to go.
Not really. I don't remember any of that shit.
Oh, man. This is where we have to go to get to the shine. We were...
I remember.
You remember?
Yeah.
Bathroom, right. We took the bathroom trip. Because there was a leak. Someone should call a plumber about that.
Plumber, I hardly know her.
I also recognize that Mario is technically a plumber.
He's not licensed here.
He's not licensed.
Hello, game.
Hello? There we are. Doot. Excuse us. Pineapple. There we are. All right, let's get our boy. And let's go destroy some ghosts.
Little bitch, get up there. Get.
Yoshi.
He eats the ghost.
Slurp.
You're not real.
Well, it is now confirmed that Yoshi vores ghosts. Boom. Isn't that partially confirmed in some of the Mario games? Can't Yoshi eat ghosts in like Super Mario World?
Yeah, probably.
I don't remember. It's been a long time since I played that game. That's suspicious over there. That is also suspicious over there.
Stop getting caught on walls, you little bastard.
Yoshi,
Fuck.
we love you. Ah.
Dog. Be so fucking for real right now. Be so fucking for real right now.
Yeah, Yoshi. Nice.
He can't open doors? Oh my god.
Can we like jump off the wall and jump back up?
Probably. Nope, he can't jump off walls.
Oh, shit.
Okay, we can just spin.
There we go. I think we just bounce, up through the hole again? Try that corner over there.
That would be the next step. One hole at a time.
Nice. Phrasing. Nar. Come on.
Oh my god, come on.
Yoshi. Why are you being silly?
You get up that fucking air vent, you worthless little shit.
Yoshi. I'm gonna need you to stop twiddling your thumbs here. Okay.
I hate the way he gets stuck on these walls.
I wish I kept a better, accurate map of the hotel in my head. Otherwise, again, I'd be like, oh yeah, it's this one. No idea.
I don't need a map. I just need to get in here. See you in hell, Yoshi.
Hey! Hey, look, Yoshi can survive the water.
Hey, look, Yoshi can survive the water. We'll have to call that a day. But next time,
I think so.
they are cooked. We'll get the last
So
couple
good.
and hopefully be able to at least start the process of finishing this. So, next time, Yoshi. Probably.
Hotel.
Hotel Yoshi.